Okay, our next technique sample is uneven basting. I actually went ahead and made a little waist knot at the end of my thread. Single layer thread is fine. I'm gonna go ahead and put in my first stitch. Here I have two pieces of fabric that I am basting together as well. Let me line them up again. Get my first little stitch in there. Okay, so uneven basting, according to your book, this can be used for marking fabric. It can be used for basting a hem. You can use it on straight seams that don't really need to have a strong stitch. Okay, and what is it? It's basically longer on one side than the other. So you can follow instructions in the textbook on page 71, and it basically suggests doing one stitch a 1/4 inch, and then the space about maybe like 1 inch. So here is my needle. Do you see how that's like 1 inch? So it's pretty far. So my first stitch was a 1/4 inch, my second one is 1 inch, and then the next stitch, I'm trying to get that little guy, is also 1/4 inch. Let me pull this through so you can see what's happening. So on one side, sorry about the lighting, on one side you're gonna see stitches that are 1/4 inch spaced about 1 inch apart. On the other side, you're gonna see stitches that are about 1 inch long, spaced a 1/4 inch apart. So this is uneven basting. It's recommended to use a longer needle. It's recommended to use cotton thread. A lot of times with basting, it's just a temporary stitch, and you'll want to take it to the sewing machine later and actually sew in, your real stitch, or if you're using it for a hem, you might do a different type of stitch. So temporary stitches, so cotton thread can be a little bit easier to remove and break than other threads. I need to work on my lighting here. There we go. And when you're done, you could just do a little double knot. I'm just gonna go ahead, take a teeny little stitch, and then I'll put my needle through the loop and kind of knot it off. Maybe I'll do it twice. Whoops, I went too far. There we go. Grab that knot, got it. Okay, and that's really the end of this demo.